Over this robe, the same seraphim placed a girdle as a symbol of the holy fear which was infused into her. It was very rich, with jewels of extreme refulgence and beauty. At the same time, the fountain of light bursting forth from the divinity enlightened and illumined the heavenly princess, so that she understood the exalted reasons why God should be feared by all the creatures. With this gift of fear of the Lord she was appropriately girded, as befitted a creature who was to treat and converse so familiarly with her Creator as his mother. Presently she perceived that the seraphim adorned her with most beautiful and abundant hair, held together by a rich clasp, more brilliant than pure and polished gold. She understood that in this embellishment was conceded to her the privilege of spending her whole life in exalted and divine thoughts, inflamed by the subtlest charity as signified by the gold. In connection with this privilege, she was established anew in the habits of unclouded wisdom and science, exquisitely binding up the hair of exalted thoughts by an ineffable participation in the wisdom and science of God himself. Sandals or shoes were also given to her to indicate that all her steps and movements would be most beauticious, tending always to the high and holy aim of the greater glory of the Most High. And these shoes were laced with the especial grace of anxious diligence in doing good before God and man, as it happened when she hastened to visit St. Elizabeth and St. John, and thus this daughter of the prince issued most beautiful in her footsteps. Her arms were adorned with bracelets, filling her with magnanimity for undertaking great works in participation of the divine magnificence, and thus she always extended them toward courageous deeds. Her fingers were embellished by rings in order that in smaller or more inferior matters she might act in a superior manner, exalted in aim and purpose, and in all respect making her doings grand and admirable. To this they added a necklace set with inestimable and brilliant jewels, and containing symbols of the three most excellent virtues of faith, hope, and charity, in correspondence with the three divine persons. Conjointly with this gift, they renewed in her the habits of these most noble virtues, which she would especially need in the mysteries of the Incarnation and Redemption. In her ears they hung earrings of gold, filigreed with silver, thus preparing her ears for the message which she was shortly to hear from the Archangel Gabriel, and at the same time they furnished her with knowledge in order that she might listen attentively and give discreet and acceptable answers to the divine proposals. Thus would the pure silver of her innocence resound in the ears of the Lord, and re-echo in the bosom of the divinity those charming and sacred words, Fiat mihi secundum verbuum tuum. Be it done to me according to thy word.